What's your surname, mate?
I'd rather not give me surname. What's your collar number? Are you recording?
Am I recording? Yes, I am recording.
Why didn't you tell me?
Okay.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I've only just started.
You put it on in the car, didn't you?
Okay, I've only just started recording.
Right, well, you need to tell.
We're going to detain you for the purpose of a search. Okay.
You never told me. You never told me why you were.
Cameras on, mate.
Okay.
Yeah, we're supposed to tell people.
All right. I'm not comfortable you being on police premises whilst.
I don't care less whether you're comfortable or not.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
This is a tyrant here, people.
Okay. What's your
She's
name?
going to
Sir?
search us. It's none of your business.
It is my business.
No, it's
You're
not.
on police
Trust me,
premises.
trust me, it's not
taking
none of your
photographs
business.
and videos.
Trust me, it's none of your business.
Watch out, buddy.
It really isn't any of your business. It's a public place. I can take pictures. Come on then, off you go.
Contained in the
43.
Section 43.
Yeah.
Search under the Terrorism Act. So on PC Lynch based.
From the very start, events take an unexpected turn. A uniformed woman approaches and orders Matt to stop filming outside the station, claiming his presence makes her uncomfortable. However, personal unease alone does not justify detention under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. The law requires clear and specific grounds for suspecting terrorist activity. The situation becomes even more telling when her partner struggles to recall the legislation they are supposedly enforcing. Ironically, it is Matt who correctly names Section 43 first, suggesting he understands the law better than the officers themselves. In reality, calmly filming in a public place falls well short of the legal threshold required for detention.
Can I get a copy of that?
Put your arm down. No, don't
I'll put
go
that
away.
there. I'm putting it there. Excuse me, I'm entitled to film, okay?
You're not. I'm asking you.
If I want to film your personal cars, I can. There's no law against
I'm
it.
asking you to leave.
And I wouldn't have done. I wouldn't have done. Don't touch me, I'm on public. Get
It doesn't
lost.
matter that you're in public.
Say hello to-
Keep walking away.
No, I can be here if I want to be. All right, you're going to get yourself in deep trouble, lass.
Okay.
If you touch me, deep
Why?
trouble because
Why?
I'm not doing anything wrong. You've searched me. You're satisfied.
We've told you
I'm
to
stood
stop
here.
filming our vehicle.
I'm allowed to. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that.
So please leave.
You're not allowed to do that.
Why,
No, I
why
won't.
are you here then?
Because I feel like it. Catching tyrants like you and him. I will stand here and I will get every single personal car now, whereas I wouldn't have before.
Would you? Okay.
Excuse me. Right, just go. Deep trouble. Deep trouble. Deep.
When the frisk turns up nothing, you would expect her to back off. Instead, she doubles down. Matt continues recording, exercising his right to film in public, but she begins pushing him and jostling his camera. At that point, it becomes clear this is no longer about enforcing rules. It's about removing someone she doesn't want there. Unfortunately, this pattern plays out far too often. When officers realize they lack legal grounds, some resort to pressure and intimidation. What should have been a brief, uneventful search meant to wrap things up instead becomes a personal confrontation. What began as a routine safety check ultimately turns into a power play.
Phone off me because I was filming the cars. Well, love, this is what it gets you. Make a note of every single one of them, and that's that stupid cow that works there, but not for much longer. Well done, Ben. You were absolutely right. That was pretty much one of the most shocking ones I've ever come across. Actually assaulted on the public land and had my phone stolen off me. And they've just got themselves in a whole heap of trouble. And yes, I will be pursuing this one, mate, no mistake about it. A lot of the ones where I get a bit of aggro off them, I tend not to do anything. It takes something special, and this is a special one.
Fortunately, Matt refused to let the incident fade into silence. He sought legal support from HNK, filed his claim, and secured a payout for the unjustified search and rough handling. The result shows that the system can be held accountable, at least to a degree. When a viewer jokingly asked whether he had struck gold, Matt quipped that he received millions, though the actual amount was likely in the low thousands. The real issue, however, is that the money came from public funds, not the officer who overstepped her authority. In effect, taxpayers end up paying whenever officers break the rules. And if Matt's experience is troubling, stay tuned. Mr. Auditor also took his case to court and will reveal exactly what he was awarded.
What is?
This is here, come on.
Oh, I didn't know. The gate was open.
Well, follow me then.
Well, I've recorded what I needed anyway, so no problem.
Come on then.
I am doing.
Alright.
You're very impatient.
This is private property. You're recording. These are private vehicles.
They are private vehicles, and I am coming. I walked slower than you.
Faster than that a minute ago.
I know, but my legs are aching now.
Come on.
My legs are aching, just give me a minute. Have a bit of compassion for people who's got bad legs.
Come on. You've slowed right down now. Come on.
You sound like you're talking to a dog, you know. Come on, come on.
Trespassing. Can I ask you what you're doing, sir?
You can ask me, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to stop you right there. What are you doing? Yes, please. Can I ask you what your name is?
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, you're currently trespassing on police property. Can I ask you what your name is?
You can ask me, yeah, I'm not
Okay,
telling
so
you.
what's your name?
I'm not telling you.
What's your name and your date of birth?
I'm not telling you.
Okay, why not?
Mr. Auditor was already on his way out of the car park, calmly escorted by an officer and complying with every instruction. The situation was fully under control until a second officer sprinted over, seemingly unaware of what had already been resolved. Without any explanation, he accused Mr. Auditor of trespassing and demanded his personal details. The problem? The gate was wide open, there were no warning signs, and entering an unmarked lot is not a criminal offense. At most, it is a civil matter. Mr. Auditor had already agreed to leave peacefully, yet instead of de-escalating, the arriving officer chose to assert his authority. When Mr. Auditor politely declined to provide his information, the officer didn't stop. He escalated the confrontation.
Okay, can you explain to me why you're trespassing on police property?
Well, the gate was open, I didn't see any signs, and it looked like it was public.
So,
If it's not public, then I'll leave.
excuse me, what?
If it's not public, then I will leave.
It's
Okay.
not public, fella. There's plenty of signs on the gate that
quite-
says
I didn't,
police
the
property.
gate was open, I didn't see the sign. So, anyway, like I say, I mean, if it's not public, then I'll leave.
I'm asking you for your details.
I know you're
You're
asking
currently
me.
on the property that belongs to police,
I
it
know.
shouldn't be. There's
Yeah.
no access to public here. Can I
Well, the
ask you?
gate was open.
Okay, can I ask you why you're here?
You can ask, yeah. My clients tell me not to say anything.
Okay, who's your client?
None of your business.
Okay, so I'm again going to ask you, why are you filming in police property and police personnel and also police vehicles whilst you're here?
And I've answered that already.
Okay, I'm asking you why.
And I've answered that. My client said I'm not to tell anybody.
Okay, just detain this male here for me one second.
No, you're not detaining me.
Yes, you are.
No,
You
no.
are.
Exactly
You
where
are.
What are you detaining me
Until I can
for?
ascertain why you're on police
We need to
property
know what
and
your
what your
role is.
details are, you'll say
Well,
exactly
you need
where
to
you
tell
are.
me why you're detaining me. Why are you detaining me? What section?
You're on police property,
What
fella.
section?
You shouldn't be here.
I've
You'll
got
say
to.
exactly where you are?
No, I won't.
Okay,
I won't.
what's your details?
I'm not telling you my
Okay.
details. You're either going to arrest me or you're going to let me go. That's it. That's the only
Okay,
options
in
you've
that
got.
case, you're under arrest under the...
Mr. Auditor complied fully when asked to leave the police car park. No resistance, no confrontation. The gate was open, there were no visible no entry signs, and at most the situation could have amounted to a civil trespass. Nevertheless, a second officer intercepted him at the exit, accused him of trespassing, and demanded his personal details. Mr. Auditor politely declined, correctly noting that he was under no legal obligation to identify himself in those circumstances, and invited the officer to either arrest him or let him go. Rather than de-escalate, the officer escalated the encounter, detaining him without citing any statutory power, and only later invoking Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, a measure that requires clear, articulable suspicion of terrorist activity. Given that Mr. Auditor had already left the premises peacefully, the detention was wholly unjustified. He later accepted a private settlement of £6,000, paid from public funds, raising serious questions about where accountability truly lies. That Matt's experience followed a strikingly similar pattern. Standing on a public pavement and lawfully filming the exterior of a police station, he was confronted by an officer who admitted she simply felt uncomfortable being recorded. She carried out an unnecessary search and physically shoved his camera away. Matt asserted his rights, documented the interaction, and pursued legal action. Like Mr. Auditor, he received compensation in the low thousands, again paid by the public, not the officer responsible. Neither incident posed any genuine threat to public safety. In both cases, officers transformed routine, low-risk encounters into assertions of personal authority, bypassing proper legal safeguards. The outcome was the same each time: civilians unlawfully detained, rights infringed, and public funds depleted.